Good morning and welcome back to the Angry Poolman channel, where we learn how to treat our pool and our pool man. We are here at the leaf canister. Had to think about it for a second. It is Friday. We're here at stop 1 and I am all done. It's only been about 15 minutes since I've been here, maybe less. Pool has plenty of chemicals and obviously plenty of salt. Our salt cell, oh, it's still thinking about it, but when I got here it was green. So yeah, I'm feeling really good about this pool. Our Hayward Aquanaut 250 is doing his thing, climbing the walls. He's getting jealous at the Zodiac MX6 having all the fun. But yeah, I actually have a kind of a surplus of chlorine here and a good pH. But this is kind of, I think, cross your fingers, kind of the last hurrah for summer here. We're at about 91 yesterday, and we kind of had another heat. The temperature jacked up a little bit this last recent week, and so after today should be like 92, and then we're gonna kind of, by Monday it should be 74, and there's like a 70% chance of rain. So this might be our last hurrah here for summer. So we are plenty cleaned up and plenty chemmed up, and we can move on. Okay, we have reached the Onyx pool and things are looking really good. The only thing with the Onyx pool is we're up here on a hill, and we get a lot of pollen and dust, and sometimes some insect friends. But as usual, I have been running my spillway program here to purge out anything that, you know, was happening last night in the spa. And they have little pee-pee kids here, but they have really well behaved little pee-pee kids here. Unlike the demoralizer. The point is that all kids are good. The point is that some feel the need to use it as a toilet, others don't. This is not one. And you know, we obviously have these glaring calcium and chlorine deposits here, and we're going to do something about that. But this takes media blasting. Okay, I'm not going to sit out here with a nail file and polish that stuff off. That's not the way to treat the problem. The way to treat the problem is at substantial extra cost. But anyway, the pool is looking great. Once again, we're getting into the winter now, and or the fall rather. Cooler temperatures at night and not as much swimming, especially during the week, because we're back at school. So chemically speaking, these pools are taking care of themselves, and that's what they should be doing. And we can move on. Okay, we have reached, I guess this is stop 4, at the Great Wall. And you know, I wasn't even going to film here, but the reason I wanted to talk about this pool is that we have, you know, a chemical surplus. This is an adult house, and there's no pee-pee kids, and yeah, they treat it really well. I don't think the pool gets a whole lot of use. It's just coming alive. The spillway is about to start up here just about 9 o'clock. So yeah, now we're going to be kind of, like I mentioned before, our last hurrah of summer. Temperatures are going to start to be dropping, so maybe in a couple of weeks, I'm not going to do it this week, but in a couple of weeks I'll lower this to 60%. Anyway, we're cleaned up and chemmed up, we can move on. Okay, we are at our first infinity pool of the day. Actually, this will be the only infinity pool that we'll be cleaning today. We'll be visiting our second one, but there's no water in it yet. Right now, okay, you guys have known, if you watched this for a while, this used to be my demoralizer, right? Hayward pool. Okay, what are you gonna do? You don't get to choose what equipment the builder provides or offers. So salt cell pool, of course, and yet here in the trough we have our 3-inch tab floater, right? Well, I got to do that every week. And our brand new pool, Turtle Bay, has a Aquastar equipment set, but the salt cell is a Hayward. And the customer asked me, hey, I saw the blue, are we gonna have one of those blue floaters? I saw one of your other videos and you have a blue floater in a brand new Hayward pool, this one. And I said, yes, Jerry, that's what's gonna happen with your Hayward salt cell. It just doesn't produce enough to go on its own, so to speak. Now, this is a big pool. I'd say this is between 19 and 21,000 gallons. Pretty big pool for, you know, construction these days. Spool XL is 1,100 gallons. They're building a pool next door. I guarantee it's smaller than this one. So the point is that we need to subsidize and supplement our chlorination, our sanitation of this pool with our 3-inch chlorine tablet floater. So yeah, you say, hey, this is a salt pool, Scott, why do you add chlorine? Once again, chlorine is always the player. It doesn't matter whether you have a salt pool or not, your salt cell generator will produce liquid chlorine, sanitizing your pool. We can move on. Okay, we are at our second infinity pool on Friday, and they're done with the replaster and they're refilling the pool. I have to say, I feel really good about this. Now, I usually try to throw positive energy towards any type of situation I might encounter. And this has been this has been the dictionary definition of a problem pool. And it all centers around the interior finish. So they obviously changed, like I said, they chose the same interior finishes they had before to, of course, match the tile. The spa is already filled up, and to be honest with you, I feel really, really good about this. I say that a lot, but I feel really good about this in this instance. So, and this is what it's all about. We want this family to get the value for the considerable dollars that they have invested in this backyard. So guys, if you got anything out of this, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't done so, and comment if you got something to say. I'm the original swimming pool fiduciary working for you guys out here in the field. I'm the Angry Pool Man. Guys, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you when this pool fills up.